What do you want?
This is your first trip. How do you feel?
Excited. Yeah. Look at our
house.
Come inside.
Looks pretty good. Water's a little low, but not terrible. Welcome to camping.
1, 2, 3, like a bird I sing, 'cause you've given me the most beautiful set of wings. And I'm so glad you're here today, 'cause tomorrow I might have to go and fly away. Hey! I'm down to my last dollar, I've walked right through my shoes. Just a small reminder of the hell that I've gone through. But look at me still smiling, 'cause I'm wondering what I'll do. 'Cause since I ain't got nothing, I got nothing to lose. Everybody say ha 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 ha, ha 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 ha. Well, my friends are always giving me watches, hats, and wine. That's how I know this is serious, that's how I know it's time. I don't have to worry about things that I don't have, 'cause if I ain't got nothing, I got nothing to hold me back. And 1, 2, 3, like a bird I sing, 'cause you've given me the most beautiful set of wings. And I'm so glad you're here today, 'cause tomorrow I might have to go and fly away, fly away. Nothing that's worth keeping me from places I should go. From Happyville to Loving Land, I'm gonna tour from coast to coast. I'm leaving everything behind, there's not much that I need. 'Cause if I ain't got nothing, I'm footloose and fancy free. And 1, 2, 3, like a bird I sing, 'cause you've given me the most beautiful set of wings. I'm so glad you're here today, 'cause tomorrow I might have to go and fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away, fly away.
336 to the hole today.
Do something good.
Oh.
Just an old piece of wood on top of 4 legs. It's got a few coffee stains and 1,000 marks from God knows when. Ain't too many things that can stand the test of time, but this family table's held together by love that never dies. So won't you come on in? Supper's almost done. Go ahead and call your friends, 'cause we got room for everyone. Let's make some memories round this 9-foot pie. Pull up a chair and stay a while at the family table. Family table. It's the cornerstone that held us all up through the best of times, and made our way when times got tough. We blew the candles out and I walked through time. This family table's bound together by love that never dies. Won't you come on in? Supper's almost done. Go ahead and call your friends, 'cause we got room for everyone. Let's make some memories round this 9-foot pie. Pull up a chair, stay a while. Thank the Lord for everything He's done, and for everyone at the family table. So please come on in. When your work is done, go ahead and wash your hands. Gather around with everyone, making memories round this 9-foot pie. No other place can ease your mind like a family table. Family table. Like a family table. Family table.
First time I met you, knew I never could forget you, girl. You always saw the blue skies past the rain clouds in my eyes. There's music in your laughter, from the floor up to the rafters. You're that happy ever after I've been after my whole life. Who knows where I'd be without you? No, I just couldn't be without you. I'll just say amen. I can't count them on one hand, but honey, look there on your finger. I'd say I'm a lucky man. God made two lovers out of strangers. A little house on a little land, a little creek, a little Jeep, same old moon everybody sees. It sure ain't hard to count your blessings. Yesterday we celebrated our first year together, and together still feels better than that first night we met. I never dreamed that you could be so perfectly created, girl. He made a perfect angel, and he made you just for me. Who knows where I'd be without you? No, I just couldn't be without you. I'll just say amen. I can't count them on one hand, but honey, look there on your finger. I'd say I'm a lucky man. God made two lovers out of strangers. A little house on a little land, a little creek, a little Jeep, same old moon everybody sees. It sure ain't hard to count your blessings. No, I can't count them on both hands, but honey, look here at this picture. I'd say we're a lucky fam. I'm thankful to be with you. A little house on a little land, a couple kids, 2 or 3, same old song that we'll always sing. It sure ain't hard to count your blessings. Oh yeah. Always take time to count your blessings.
Shorty, let down your hair. It might seem ridiculous, but you'd be lying if you say it ain't delicious. Give me that grapefruit, mango, lime, my white girl wishes. Yeah, I got a sixer, a seltzer calling my name. No shame in my game, 'cause there ain't no loss when you're drinking Claw. You can have a good time anytime.
anytime. Feels like summertime, they drunk just because. You can dance in the halls or take a dip in your drawers, 'cause there ain't no laws when you're drinking clothes. It don't matter what you bench, big dog, if you can curl them 12-ounce claws. You can hang with us, pop a can with us, pull up a chair, forget you got balls. 'Cause there ain't no laws when you're drinking clothes. You can have a good time anytime. Feels like summertime, they drunk just because. Take off your bras, simmer down their horse. 'Cause there ain't no laws when you're drinking clothes. You could have a drink, still watch your waistline shrink. It's true, not all heroes wear capes. I think we should thank the folks who made them. 'Cause there ain't no laws when we're drinking claws. We can have a good time anytime. Feels like summertime, they drunk just because. If the boss man calls, we're gonna tell him fuck off. 'Cause there ain't no laws when you're drinking clothes. No, there ain't no laws when we're drinking clothes.
Girl, quit playing. We're just friends. What are you saying? Said there's another look right in my eyes. The first love broke my heart for the first time, and I was like, baby, 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 oh.
Running around in this new truck. Bank lets me borrow from month to month. Running out of credit and find a little cash on the radio. Standing still there blowing past. Numbers on cars going NASCAR fast. What I wouldn't give for a slow down, don't you know? 'Cause where I come from, only the horses run. When the day is done, we take it easy. Meanwhile, back at Mama's, the porch lights on, come on in if you wanna. Supper's on the stove and beers in the fridge. Red sun sinking out low on the ridge. Games on the tube and Daddy smokes cigarettes. Whiskey keeps his whistle wet. Funny the things you thought you'd never miss in a world gone crazy as this. Well, I found a girl and we don't fit in here. Talk about how hard it is to breathe here, even with the windows down. Can't catch a southern breeze here. One of these days gonna pack it up and leave here. 'Cause
All right, so I'm filming this the night before we leave. I really hope I was able to get everyone's thoughts on what the trip means to them. That's kind of what I'm setting out to do before we get there. I wanted to do mine beforehand just so I could do it while the thoughts are kind of fresh in my head. I get in these like moods where I kind of think about things a lot, and now is one of those moods, so I'm kind of wanting to do it before we get there just so I can really put what this trip means to me into words. So my question for everyone is going to be, what does camping mean to you? It's one simple question, and I just want to get everyone's reaction and response because it's an important trip to all of us. And as far as what I think, the trip embodies love, relationships, happiness, and more. The list truly goes on. For me, the trip really is all about family, and family is all about relationships, and relationships are all about love and caring and forgiving and giving and receiving, helping, communicating, learning, all of that stuff. And above all else is overcoming challenges together. Family, our family, will always be the most important and impactful part of our lives. They shaped us from when we were born to where we are today. And even though we can get on each other's nerves sometimes, we will always be a family. your best friend now might not be your best friend 10 years from now, but your family now will be your family forever. The reason I started filming this trip isn't just to make a cool video every year and just kind of see the fun things that we do and the memories that we make, because we do make a lot of fun memories every single year. The main reason I made the videos is because I want to be able to look back and see what this trip means to us as a family and how much we really love each other. If at any point any of us are throughout the year kind of feeling lost or just kind of missing everyone, you know, you can always pull up the video, and that, to me, this trip has become that kind of coping mechanism, I guess you could call it, as a way for us to just really think back and say, like, hey, I have a lot of people that love me, and I know I love them. It's a really nice support system, and that's what this trip has kind of turned into, because that trip embodies that in our family. The video overall is really just a nice reminder that no matter where we are in our lives, no matter what's going on, no matter who has changed, we're always going to be there for each other. And every single year, for 5 days, 7 days, however long we go, we're going to go sit in the heat and the dirt and just have fun together as a big happy family. You know, this tradition all started with Nina and Papa, and we honestly all would not be here without them. And I just wanted to say thank you. I know this trip and everything, the tradition, means a lot to them. And seeing their grandkids happy, seeing all of us happy, and just being a big happy family is just the world to them. And I know that. And that is why I think all of us wholeheartedly plan on continuing this tradition, no matter where we are, no matter how big our families get. Everyone that comes is family to us. And I just want to thank them for making what is an embodiment of love and family and structure. Like I said, I am filming this before we leave, so here is to a solid trip. I hope we have a good time. I hope I get everyone's responses. I hope I don't forget and don't do it, but I know it's not Stony Ford and it kind of sucks, but I cannot wait to go back there. It truly is a different vibe when we're there, but Campfire will do for now. But yeah, here's to a good trip, and I'll see you guys soon. Love you guys. What does camping mean to you?
Camping to me is a fun way to get out into the outdoors, spend time without electronics, spend time in a tent for 5 days in blazing heat. It's just fun experiences, and it's a great way to be with your family.
What is camping about to you?
Camping is about being here with everybody that you love, that you can't wait to see, that you haven't seen in a bit, and knowing you're gonna be around people that you know you love and you'll always love. And at the end of the day, it's all about family.
All right, what does camping mean to you?
Camping to me is the time where we get to spend with Nina that we don't normally get, and where all of her babies are all in the same place for 5 whole days, and it's amazing. And the food is great, and everything about this trip makes me so happy. And even though it's extremely chaotic and crazy, it is also stability and love and family.
What does camping mean to you?
Camping is special because we don't get to see each other all the time, and we get to see each other for a week straight up here and live together in the dirt and suffer as a unit, but we love it at the same time. And it's just the greatest week of the year, and we love being with our family.
What does camping mean to you?
Camping means a lot to me because it's a time with my second family and people who treat me like one of their own, and it's all about love and laughs and just a good time all together. And in the end, it's all about a big happy family just hanging out and being all together.
What does camping mean to you?
Camping means to me, like, when no matter what we all have going on in our lives, and for God knows how long that I can remember, it doesn't matter. We stop what we're doing, we come to this trip, we have fun, we turn off our phones, and we just have a good time. And it's a tradition that obviously Nina and Papa have upheld, our parents have upheld, and then obviously something that I want to uphold with my family, and so on with us, with me and my family and our cousins, and etc. It's the only vacation that I look forward to every year, whether if I was going to Hawaii or whatever, I would much rather go on this trip.
What does camping mean to you?
So camping means to me is the importance of family. And as far as my understanding of this whole trip is that Uncle Dave came back from Vietnam and he was able to get away from normal society and to get away by himself with his own family and build trust and love throughout camping. And I think that's really important to him and everybody else that's involved, because without him there would be no camping trips. So thank you, and thank you to Nina and Dave.
And at the end of the day, it's all about family.
Family. Happy family.
We love being with our family.
Be with your family.
My family.
The importance of family.
What does camping mean to you?
Camping started for me and Papa probably 55 years ago when it was just us. Then we had 2 children, and then it got a little bigger and they brought their friends, and then they grew up and they had my 5 grandkids, and then they grew up and they brought their friends, and now we have one big family of friends, extended family, friends that we feel are family, and then we have a great granddaughter who I hope carries on the tradition, and I love all of them. Even if you're not blood, I love all of you for making this trip wonderful. It just warms my heart when I hear everybody laughing and having a good time. So come back. We love having you.